Hello everyone, it's Michael Gold. There's a question for us on the board to solve. Let's read the question. The number of bonds in nitrogen molecule is A. 1 sigma and 1 pi, B. 1 sigma and 2 pi, C. 3 sigma only, D. 2 sigma and 1 pi. Now, what I want to do is to think of the answer and put it in your mind. Let's go through it together and see what is the actual answer. So now if you look at this question here on the board, when you ask about nitrogen molecule, you're talking about the N2, because nitrogen is one of the diatomic molecule, and nitrogen has atomic number of 7. Atomic number of 7. So on the shells of nitrogen, the first shell has 2 pair of electrons, which is the 1s orbital. Then the other shell has 5 orbitals. So there is a pair and other single atoms on the electrons on the orbital. So this make up the 7 atomic number of nitrogen. So how does this thing does this thing goes into bonding to form this particular diatomic molecule, which is nitrogen, which is N2. So what happens is that in the 1s orbitals it has 2. Then in the 2s orbitals it has 2 electrons, and then the 2p orbitals it has just 3 electrons. And remember, for this to be fully filled it must be 6. So we still need like 3 more electrons to make up this orbital. So let's see how this thing is shared in its normal state. So we have that the first shell has this, and then the second has this, then the third one, which is the 2p, it has this single electrons attached to it. So now for this bond to be formed, when we use the Lewis structure, we know that nitrogen has triple bond. So how does this formation of triple bond comes into play? It is through the sp and the s and the p orbital. So for the sp shell, we have something like this. We have this, we have the first two s2 shell, and then the single electron from the p. So this give us the sp hybridization. So for the p hybridization, we only have this and this. So now let's see how does this thing comes into bond. So if you look at nitrogen very well, it has the 2 lone pair of electron here, which is this. Then this particular one forms the sigma bond. This is how the sigma bond is formed. Don't forget how to draw your this thing. Sorry, I'm not getting it well. So this is how the sigma bond is formed. Yes. Now this is side-to-side overlap. This is from the result of this. So one nitrogen brought its own 1 electron, this brought its own electron, and they form side-to-side overlap. So this is a sigma bond. This is a sigma bond. Now how does the pi bond form? The pi bond forms from head-to-head overlap. So when there is head-to-head overlap, you will see that there is, don't forget this, the shape of the p orbital, which is a dumbbell shape. So I'm trying to form the dumbbell shape here. So now this is one of the, this is one of the p shell from one of the nitrogen here. One nitrogen brought his own, this one nitrogen brought his own. So this forms the head-to-head overlap. That forms the head-to-head overlap. Then there's another one here. The next one will come like this. Please don't forget this one. Okay, the s. So let me draw the s also. Then the next one will be formed in this direction. So when that happens is that they will also overlap also. So the overlapping is that this first one is the what is one of the pi bond, the second one is what another pi bond, which make up that nitrogen has two pi bond and one sigma bond. So if you look at the options given to you, we have one sigma bond and two pi bond. So this is the correct answer to that question. So I believe I've provided a solution for you on a particular question like this. So in case of you see any question that reflected about the pi and the sigma bond, you should be able to know how this pi and sigma bond are formed. I believe you learned something from me today. Please follow this channel, subscribe on my YouTube channel, search for Teacher Michael, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe and follow me for more videos like this. Thank you. Bye.